Hello, in this section we will be learning about WebDriver installation. We all know that we have selected Java as our underlying technology to learn about Selenium, and we will be using Selenium WebDriver as our Selenium tool for the automation, and we've been using Eclipse as our IDE tool. So in this lesson, what we will be covering is we will be learning how to set up the Java environment in our local PCs, how to set up Eclipse IDE environment, and how to set up Selenium WebDriver environment in our Eclipse. So before going into details, let's see what WebDriver is. WebDriver is one of the Selenium tools which most of the users are now using for test automation. Selenium has so many different kind of tools, so WebDriver is one of them. It uses the browser's native support for automation, following different methods of each browser. Of course, WebDriver supports to perform automation using different types of browsers, example Internet Explorer, Firefox and Chrome. And also it offers the most convenient object-oriented API because WebDriver is based on Java. Most of the functionalities and most of the methods has been developed based on following object-oriented concepts. So these are the tools, these are the links which will support you to download the required environments. You can see the Java Development Kit, the Java Runtime Environment, and Eclipse, also the Selenium Java WebDriver. These URLs, you can use these URLs, go to these URLs and download the setup files. So let's see one by one how we can install and set up these environments in our local PC. So I have downloaded all the files into local PC. You can see here the downloaded files, the Eclipse, JRE file, Selenium libraries and JDK environment. So you all know how to install a typical software into local PC. So follow the installation guide and install the softwares into your local PC. So you can start with the JDK. Just simply follow the installation process. So once you have installed all these 4 softwares, you can see once Eclipse has been installed, a shortcut has been created in here. In order to make sure that Java has been properly installed in your PC, you can go to your program files and see the Java folders has been created. You can see the Java Development Kit and Java has been installed. Also, you can go to command line and check the Java versions. You can go to command line, run option and type cmd, which will open the command line environment, and in here type Java C. If you get these information, then Java has been properly installed in your local PC. Now we have installed Eclipse, we have installed Java environment. So let's see how we can get the Selenium WebDriver set up in Eclipse environment. To do that, go to Eclipse environment, just double click on the shortcut which has been created in your desktop. First time it will ask what is the workspace. The workspace is where all your files, all your script, all the output, everything that you do will be saved in your workspace. You can give whatever the name you want. This will be the default set value, and you can select a path, browse and give a path if you want to give a specific location to keep your files. And if you're okay with this, then you can click on OK and proceed. In the first time it will take a little bit of time because it's need to set up the environment, files and everything. Now once it has been opened, this is the IDE environment that you'll be working with. In this section you can see all the project files, all the source files and everything, libraries, and in this section the task and the outline. These are basic options which will be helping you throughout the work. So in order to start installing Selenium WebDriver, first you need to create a project. In Eclipse, everything will be in a single place. You can first create a project and then import the library files, the source files, whatever that you create inside in it. So in order to create a new project, click on File and click on New. You can see there are many options: Java project, Java package, class, interface. Now since we are creating a Java project, you can click on Java project option and give a project name. We'll give our project name as test automation. Just keep these default settings as it is and click on finish. You can see your test automation project has been created. If you expand this, you can see the source files and default system library files which are coming by default. So in order to work with Selenium IDE, Selenium WebDriver environment, we have downloaded all the Java library files. We need to install those Java library files into our project. In order to import your downloaded libraries, you can click on the project, right click on the project and go to Properties option, and in here click on Java build path. From this environment, from this window, you can import the newly downloaded Java files, the library files. You can see the options available in here: add jars, add external jars. Since we have downloaded externally, you can click on the add external jars option and browse the files. I have downloaded all the Selenium Java files I have them in my desktop. So I will browse the files and import all the library files. So you can see 2 files has been imported. Import the library files as well. Now all the library files has been imported to Java environment. Click on OK. Now you can see the reference libraries. So these are the libraries which contains all the functions, methods and everything related to Selenium. These functions, these libraries we will be using the methods and functions inside this library in order to create our test scripts, and the functions we'll be using to work with the different web browsers, to interact with the web browsers. So now we have created the environment. Now in the next lessons, the upcoming lessons, we can see how we can create a simple test case using Selenium IDE, Selenium Java environment, and how we can work, how we can alter them, how we can use these functions and methods to alter the test cases to work with different browsers and work with different features in the browsers. So we'll learn about them in the next lessons. Good luck for now.